back. Did that last week. Whiteside. Yes! Penalty given. Challenged by Clark. Whiteside had gone away, and Clark's complaints fairly muted, and the complaints of a disappointed man more than an angry one. So Brian McClare with a chance of goal, number 19 this season. But he doesn't get it. Good stuff from Freestone. And the youngster says to the rest of them, come on. There were one or two things being thrown by the Chelsea supporters as the kick was taken, and a rocket went off in the crowd too. First touch, or perhaps it was his second touch, didn't quite work. Clark. Blackmore. Bruce going outside him. Whiteside, yes! And tremendous celebrations at Old Trafford, not only for the goal in this match, but it's the first one that they've seen here from United in 1988. And the move really started by Clayton Blackmore. It was a lovely sweeping ball out to the left. Bruce on the overlap. The cross came over, and from the moment that Whiteside made contact, it was a goal. 2 against 2 in the middle. And here's Blackmore. Good save. Plenty of time to drive the ball with some power, Clayton Blackmore. Bruce at the back, so was Clark. It's corner. Hoggs on the near post again, and the header was from Bruce. Every indication that Steve Bruce will prove a good buy for Manchester United, particularly if he's allowed to command at the back. 3 up for Chelsea, 4 in midfield, including 1 fullback. It was the fullback who won it. Canister. McLaughlin. Duxbury. 2 on him. And the little Scotsman McAllister arrived late, left an imprint, and Mr. Hill will also leave an imprint in his book. Whiteside and McLaughlin. Olsen! Good save again by the youngster. Struck it very well, did Olsen, with no waiting for any thought. Roger Freestone is having a spectacular afternoon with shots that are rising. Olsen, McAllister, Bumstead, a bit of arm linking. Chelsea throw. It's Mickey Hazard, and Chelsea substitute. In fact, both of them, Pat Nevin, also warming up. And the crowd shouting to John Hollins, bring them on. It's the 2 substitutes he's got on the touchline. The crowd of Chelsea supporters, of course. That's a useful ball to Darren Woods. They're standing up at the back of the goal, but Dixon couldn't direct it. Might now, wrong way. Clive Wilson, they're all coming at him. Clive Wilson again. And Brian Robson just got a bit of it. McClare. Norman Whiteside in the middle, he's got away from Bumstead. Tremendous cup tie stuff. They're still getting back in their seats at the other end. with the opportunities that came Chelsea's way, but were not taken by Dixon's head. And then suddenly the breakaway, and Whiteside puts the ball deep into the Stretford end. And we've also got the two United substitutes warming up, but the two Chelsea ones will precede them onto the pitch. McAllister one to come off. And Darren Wood checking to see whether he is the other. But I think they've got the number wrong. John Bumstead also coming across. Yes, it's John Bumstead is going to be replaced. So Hazard for Bumstead, Nevin for McAllister. That puts it in the right positions. Wilson, got away from Bruce for a second. Hazard, oh, that cost him. Strachan doing well to keep his feet. Blackmore, Strachan has gone on. Clearly onside. This is McClare. And it's all over. What a lovely strike. And this is the man who started it. Little Gordon Strachan. From a Chelsea attack which lost its way at one end, particularly when Hazard lost possession. United built on the right when Strachan kept his possession. And it developed the length of the field before McClare struck the ball quite beautifully into the corner. 2-0 for Manchester United. Second goal coming in the 71st minute. And it will be a major surprise if that doesn't end it. Just 3 players involved in the move, with McClare the first to receive the ball from Strachan, Blackmore with the pass back again to Strachan, and McClare finishing a move which went from one end of the field to the other with a shot from some 20 yards out. The man who was there at the start finishes it for United and has surely finished Chelsea. Strachan, Whiteside, O'Brien will chase, but so will Clark. Little extra work for Roger Freestone. Hogg. Mr. Hill checks his watch, and the whistle indicates that Manchester United are through to round 5. McClare denied from the penalty spot by Roger Freestone, in the end getting the killer goal. But the young goalkeeper will look back on a good afternoon's work, which perhaps might not be said by all of his colleagues. Whiteside and McClare giving Manchester United a 2-0